A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Turkey. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Australia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Kukçu, and it's Arda Güler. Akçakolu. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Güler. Takes a shot! And again! Goal! Turkey!
Turkey. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Turkey make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Moved on forwards. Yilmaz with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Here comes the corner. That's very neat. Great defending, strong and determined. That's going to go a long way. Australia suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kukçu. Muldur shifted upfield. Yilmaz providing an outlet on that flank. Time to deliver. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Gets his head on it! It's in!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Australia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Demiral, and it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu, and here's Yildiz. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Çalhanoğlu! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Into the lead once more. Oh, that is a bit special. Turkey go into the lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
El-Mali. Kukçu. And here's Yildiz. And he's well positioned here. Demiral gets over and intercepts. Kukçu. Australia, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And it's Arda Güler. He's in a good position here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it out wide. Turns and goes back. There's the shot! And they've got rid. Now that pass has been well intercepted. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Yilmaz. Yilmaz. Does really well to win the ball there. And there's the end of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Australia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, nice touch. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He whips it across. Muldur with the clearance. Tries to get it clear. And they've got a throw. Crosses it in. Danger averted for now. Akaydin. Muldur moved on forwards. Güler. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Arda Güler. Yildiz. Played out to the right. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune. Aktakolu! Lacking in accuracy.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Spread out to the left. Kukçu wins the duel this time. Güler. Yilmaz shifted up. Yildiz! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yildiz really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
forwards. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Picks it up out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot's on here. Played out wide. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Out to the left it goes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Çalhanoğlu looking to add to his goal. Kukçu. Yildiz. Out to the right. And he goes cross-field. Half an hour gone in the second half. Goes for a shot! Should have equalised.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Al-Mali. Çalhanoğlu, Güler, and here's Yildiz, Yilmaz.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is just caressing the ball. And he decides to cross it. And he thumps it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Çalhanoğlu. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Cross needs to be good. And he's heaved it away. Burgess. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
He's gone for the shots. And that was very necessary. And
That is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish.
Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance.